Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today we got three blasters we're gonna bust into. We got the Prisms football, Elite football, and another Prisms football. So yeah, let's get into it. This is a voiceover since our old audio got corrupted. But yeah, I'll just be here going over the highlights of the break and walking y'all through it. So these Prism football blasters are very hard to find where we live at, and Daniel's gonna be busting into this first one. Manuel's gonna be ripping into the Elite, and then I'll be ripping the last Prism. But yeah, I think it is 24 cards per box. Nothing crazy, but just some fun blasters to get into. Here's the first pack. Got Jimmy Smith, Terry McLaurin. First rookie, Dallas Turner, and then Devin Culp. The orange laser. Orange lasers are pretty common in Prisms. You're really looking for the silver rookies when it comes to these. And also, it obviously depends on which rookie you're getting. So we got a couple Bears card, Bears legend, Jesse Bates, which is a nice card, and then these Panini points, or whatever they are. Daniel thought this card would have had a jersey in it because it felt thick, but pretty sure it didn't. But let's see. Got Daniel Hunter, Kendre Miller, Quentin Mitchell, and then Patrick Mahomes. I'm not sure if that card does anything, how good it does, but it's a pretty nice card nevertheless. All right, we got a couple more packs in this first blaster. Couple base cards up front as usual. Von Witherspoon, Jake Ferguson, and a Ricky Pearsall rookie. Really nice card right there. Really like that one. That is a nice card. Two more packs left. So overall, this first box was not bad at all for a blaster. That Ricky Pearsall is really nice. And if you're into grading, you can also send them into grading if that's your thing or not. But yeah. So we got a T-Hawk up front. It's nice to see. Got a Kyle Hamilton on the silver. It's a really nice card for Dan. He collects Ravens, so super sick. And then we got the Prismatic Jaden Daniels rookie. Super nice card right there. Not numbered or anything, but super sick insert right there. Probably, I think that was the best pull out of this box, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, overall, that was a great pack right there. Last pack, Magic. We got Christian Kirk, Jags. Got Bill, the New York Giants. Got Jalen McMillan, and then Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. And that was the first blaster. So here's the second blaster for Elite. The thing I love about Elite is even the base cards look sick. The base cards look freaking dope. And the inserts look even sicker. So Elite, it is definitely a more budget blaster. But you're definitely, I feel like if you're just in it for collecting, you're in it for the love of the game, Elite is definitely the way to go for looks on just base cards, inserts, and everything like that. It says find one exclusive parallel in each blaster, which is super sick. That you're guaranteed something in these blasters, especially for the price. I want to say they're like $25, $27, somewhere around there. Definitely worth the money on Elite, I would say. Prism is definitely more expensive just because they're more sought after when it comes to that product. But just look at these base cards. Like, we got this Baker Mayfield up front. These look freaking sick. As the hollow base cards. Jason Taylor. A couple legends up in here. We got Roman Dunze, super sick. And then the full throttle, 21 miles per hour, Kansas City Chiefs, Xavier Worthy, super sick card. Even the inserts, like, super sick, as I said. Love this product. This is Manuel ripping this one. And we have another video coming out later this week of a Optic Basketball Mega Box and another Prism Football. So look out for that one. We had a Joey Bosa. Get well soon. Xavier Worthy. Daryl Green, another legend. And then this super sick Max Crosby out of $9.99. I think it is guaranteed a numbered card in these, if I'm not mistaken. Which is super awesome. Even out of $9.99, that is a super sick card. Like, just the art on them, they're just freaking amazing looking. I think we have 3 more packs left. Got a Raven on the back, James Cook on the front, got a William Andrews legend. So it looks like they're throwing 1 legend in each pack. Got Dak Prescott, and then the Derrick Henry Spellbound. Dak Prescott isn't numbered, but Derrick Henry's super sick too. If you're in for collecting sets, this is also a great product to collect sets. Just all around amazing. I have really no complaints about this product, other than, like, you're really not gonna find super heavy hitters. I feel like it is definitely possible. I don't know what the best cards you can pull up is in Elite, but got Jaden Daniels up front, Lamar Jackson. We got a Mike Alstott, and then a Buick Collins. Not sure, I probably botched that name, but definitely super sick parallel right there. Love the look of these cards, man. 2 packs left. Can't remember what all was in these packs, but Derrick Henry up front. Got a Bryce Young. You got Matthew Stafford, and then Tidal Waves Peyton Manning, 5 times MVP. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I want to say 1 legend per pack. I didn't really realize that until watching it back now, but it's kind of a cool detail that they added in there. Got a Patrick Queen up front. Kansas City Chiefs Jamal Charles. Kyler Murray. And then Tua Tagovailoa on the back, green. Man, if he was playing better, that card would be better looking, but they're having their struggles right now. And then finally, we have the last Prism Football box. Love ripping Prism. Just Elite and Prism, I love both of them. Definitely Donruss and Optic Football we want to get our hands on. Just very, very hard to find, especially where we live at. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but they never have them. So yeah, we got this first box up in here. I kind of botched this camera angle on this last one, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read these names unless I can very clearly see it. But that was our first parallel out of that pack. Got 5 more packs to go. Yeah, James Conner, I can see that one. The parallels, I guess that's all that matters anyways, and the rookies, but we had a pretty clean hit out of this blaster, I will say. Definitely worth a watch on this blaster. Got CJ Stroud. Oh yeah, we got Randy Moss on the insert right there. Super sick insert. Me and Moel are Vikings fans, so definitely any Vikings is definitely sick to get. Then we got 2 more packs after this one right here. Got a Kurt Warner, and then a Roman Wilson. Another insert. 2 more packs, and I believe this is the pack we hit pretty good on this pack right here. You can barely see the JJ in the corner of the screen. We got Malik Neighbors rookie. And right here, this card, JJ McCarthy on the silver. Got a little crazy right there, dropped the camera, but that card is freaking sick. Super sick pull. Dan sleeving that up. And our final pack, I don't think anything was crazy in this final one, but that freaking JJ McCarthy was definitely a highlight right there. We got an AP up front, Amari Cooper, Darius Slay on the silver, and then a prismatic Xavier Worthy. So another pretty decent hit right there on the insert, Xavier Worthy. So now we're gonna go through and show all the hits that we had. We got that Max Crosby right there out of 999, the Kyle Hamilton silver, the Jaden Daniels prismatic, and then the JJ McCarthy silver. I appreciate y'all watching. Catch y'all later.